on this Marine. Shark, meanwhile, is coming in here, going to snipe off both these barracks, I'm pretty sure. And it looks like DieStar has now finally seen Shark's high-yield expansion, but he did manage to get a planetary fortress. Sadly, the planetary fortress does not have enough range to take out these tanks. So if DieStar is careful about it, he will be able to take out this planetary fortress pretty easily. Even getting a bunch of shots off on these SCVs up here. Shark really needs to move in right now and save this expansion. Using these barracks to kind of draw fire away from his high yield. Waiting for the tanks to unsiege. Oh, the tanks just sieged back up, so Shark's not going to be able to push in without sustaining heavy losses. And down goes the planetary fortress. Check the units tabs. So Shark does still have some SCVs somewhere. And he is getting up another expansion over here finally. Meanwhile, Shark does come in here, attacking this orbital command, forcing it to run away, but it is going to survive, it looks like. This point defense drone eating up a ton of those missiles from the Vikings. Shark trying his best to get out of range of those tanks because his Marines are just going to eat it. He's loading up in the medevacs and flying away, but looks like he's going to have to sacrifice quite a few SCVs to do that. Not sure if that's the greatest idea because SCVs are very important at the moment. So DieStar is able to clean this up. I'm trying to come snipe some of these medevacs, but the medevacs did drop all their cargo, so it would be bad if he lost them, but not as bad as if they were full. So DieStar going to land back here and try to start pumping out some more SCVs, getting some economy up again. And there's still a couple SCVs over here just chilling. So right now both players are trying to outposition their enemy. If they can get in a good position, ooh, bye-bye Marine, ouch. If they can get in a good position and take out the other player's army, then they'll be able to take out the other player's, less command center, and that'll be it. So another engagement here. DieStar able to move in, siege up his tanks while his Marines soaked up most of the damage. I'd say DieStar is at quite an advantage right now. This Raven is running very low on health. It's not going to be able to keep putting up PDDs to save his medevacs. And these tanks are really what should do anything right now. Tanks sieging up, and looks like they are going to get. Oh, they didn't. Oh, they did get one shot off, killed a couple Marines right there. So wow, this has been an incredible battle right now. DieStar sieging up tanks, kind of in a line, which is pretty good option right now. Looks like Shark was able to a bunch of his supply depots up, and while DieStar is killing this planetary fortress, I don't think he sees. Yeah, I didn't even see Shark get this orbital command up, but the orbital command is up quite a few miles out, so helping his mineral income a bunch. So even though DieStar is going to be able to take out this planetary fortress, Shark does have a couple buildings producing. And he's able to get quite a few more barracks up in his main. And he was able to outmaneuver DieStar right there. I guess he went through the back door, able to come back here. He's going to get this orbital command, and it's going to go down. So now DieStar, let's see, does he have any SCVs? He has no SCVs. So that is terrible. Lost his SCVs, lost his command center. So he's either this is all he has left. He's going to have to be able to win the game with these tanks, basically. He does know that Shark is not being revealed, so he knows he's got to be somewhere. He's got to assume up here, back in the main. So let's see if he's going to be able to take this game. Oh, excuse me. So Shark trying to run in, snipe as much as he can. Oh, these tanks are not sieged up. Okay, one of them is. Nope. So Shark does lose that whole army. Oh, and he lost that medevac that had the rest of his army in it. I don't know if he's going to have much or anything really to deal with this army by the time it gets up. All he has right now is 15 SCVs and 12 Marines, so he is in quite a bit of trouble. However, the SCVs are running around, sending DieStar on a wild goose chase. If he's able to, distract him for long enough, he'll be able to macro up in his base. And DieStar did find this expansion, and Shark immediately went for mass liftoff. He also was out of minerals up here. So let's see where he's trying to fly that. Looks like he's going right here. And Shark just does not have very many fighting units. He's got 17 Marines right now, which does outnumber DieStar, but those 3 tanks can make really short work of Marines if they do get a good position. So DieStar coming over here. Looks like he's going to take out these barracks while he can. Shark does have a ton of SCVs over here. Really, he really needs to get these guys mining over here. He's only mining with mules and a couple SCVs that he just produced. And he just now spotted that he had him. He's moving him over. But it could be too late. It could be a bad idea now because he's going to let DieStar follow him maybe. However, good positioning up on the high ground here by Shark. Might be able to get a couple shots off, and he is definitely going to see DieStar coming. So able to do a good bit of damage. Oh, he sniped one of the tanks. That is huge right now. This tank barely has any health right now, so if he's able to stim up and snipe this tank, that could be very, very devastating for DieStar. Still, all he has is 15 Marines, though. His command center is on fire up in the air. He's going to try to repair it just to get it back in the yellow, and it is back in the yellow. He stims and runs in with these Marines. Oh, he's not able to kill that tank. Runs in with the SCVs. Oh, wasn't able to kill the tank or the rest of the infantry. Did kill a couple infantry, but not enough. He's in a terrible position right now. All he has is 2 Marines. Oh, he doesn't even have any more SCVs. His orbital command. Trying to hide. So he is going to be able to hide this orbital command. It's not burning. DieStar, excuse me, has no more SCVs to build. So if I'm not mistaken, we're going to end in a stalemate. Were Shark graceful? I guess he should. Well, maybe. I guess he doesn't have to GG. He does have 4 Marines over here, so 7 Marines somewhere. There's another couple Marines. So I don't know. I guess he's still in this. If he can, yeah, find a place to put down this command center, and then all he has to do is kill off this group right here, and he will win it. So yeah, and these mules do definitely help. He can mine some minerals, and if he figures out he's in a bad position, you know, drop down the mules, mine minerals, maybe repair a little bit, and then run away. I don't know. Definitely the interesting thing about Terran, especially the orbital command, is, ooh, look at this. 16 Marines right here. I think they might be able to pick off this entire army. With a good stim, he's going to run in, takes out both the tanks really quickly. Oh, and DieStar is out of units, and that's going to be the end of it for DieStar. So he does have this one barracks out here, but Shark will eventually be able to build up, get some Vikings, go take it out. So wow, that was a really, really close game. Came down to the very end. That was impressive. I guess he had more barracks out than I thought. I know he had some spread across the map in random places, like 2 here, 2 there. He had 1 or 2 over here. So able to use these mules to get up some minerals, get out just enough Marines to stim and snipe that army. So very well played. Very interesting game. Hope you guys like it. A lot more content coming soon. Hope you enjoy that. Bye. Oh, that's not even the right button.